Star Trek, the original series. The one that started it all and launched a franchise that would go on for decades. Each of us has our own favorite series within the Star Trek universe, but be honest about it. If it wasn't for the original series with Kirk, Spock, and McCoy and the rest of the crew, none of what we love today would exist. So with that said, should Star Trek, the original series, be treated as something sacred, valuable, something that should never be messed with? There are so many people out there who say the original series should be left alone. Do not mess with the timeline. I'm one of those people who's not exactly thrilled with the idea of what Strange New Worlds has done with the show and how it has tampered with the original series timeline. But now that they've announced the end of Star Trek Strange New World at the end of Season 5, everyone should be happy in the fact that Star Trek will no longer have the original series history being violated anymore, right? But what would you say to the idea of rebooting the original series?
No. No!
Now, this is coming from Cosmic Book News. Star Trek Sacrilege. Producers hint at TOS reboot no one wants. If the producers of Strange New Worlds get their way, Star Trek could boldly go where no fans want it to go, rebooting and effectively replacing the original series.
There's only one thing I want to say to you. Get my ship out of there.
Now, I know a lot of fans out there are very upset about not only Strange New Worlds, but modern-day Star Trek and their storytelling. But honestly, can we honestly say that the modern-day storytellers have done anything wrong or anything that would have disrespected the franchise and the fans that have loved these classic series that came before it?
Mr. Spock?
The intermix chamber and containment field are stable. I'll get to the war core and assess its state when I'm able.
I have had enough of your stupid patronizing.
And I've had enough of your obstinance, your stubbornness, your insistence on changing in all ways but the one that matters.
This is so fucking cool. So sorry.
No, cadet. It is fucking cool.
Akiva Goldsman and Henry Alonzo Meyer, already controversial figures in the Kurtzman-led Paramount era, are now testing what sounds like a remake of Star Trek the original series. While rumors suggest a full reboot may happen once the Skydance merger goes through, Goldsman and Meyer appear to be all in on a new take that could overwrite the iconic show created by Gene Roddenberry and starring William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy.
I knew it, you son of a bitch!
Okay, I'm going to be honest and say that I don't think rebooting Star Trek is a terrible idea. The only problem is that in its current state, Star Trek is in serious trouble. If Skydance has any hopes of repairing the damage that Kurtzman and his people have done to Star Trek, then they, number one, need to get rid of anyone associated with modern-day Star Trek, put it away for a little while, and then come back with a fresh set of writers who've watched Star Trek and understand how to respect the series. That is the real reason that Star Trek suffers today, is because many people believe there is no respect for the original series. And that is why I am asking Skydance, do not allow anyone associated with Strange New Worlds or any of the other modern-day Star Trek shows to have anything to do with a reboot of Star Trek the original series. Otherwise, it's dead on arrival. Well, I would love to hear your thoughts and comments, so drop them below and let me know. Until the next time, my friends, God bless.